Welcome back to another episode of No Cap and All Drip. This is going to be the Halloween edition with
April, aka Cosmic Homegirl.
Cosmic Homegirl. This is exciting. So we're doing a astrology reading based on my time of birth, place of birth, and what else is it?
Birth date.
Birth date. The most important thing. I'm off. Dope. So I guess we can start off with the basics. What are the main factors of my personality? Or what am I? Let's start there.
Who am I? Like as a gender? You look in the spoon. Who am I? I don't know. So basically what I look at is what we call the big three. So that's your sun sign, which everybody knows that's like your regular birthday.
Aquarius.
Yeah. And I look at your rising sign, which is the sign that was rising on the east at your birth time. You have to have your birth time to know that. And then I look at the moon, where the moon was at, what sign it was in. And that could be like how you are emotionally and tell a lot about your family life and stuff. So you know that you're an Aquarius sun. So Aquarians are the aliens of the zodiac.
What does that mean?
It means that you guys are weird, but like, because you think outside the box a lot and you don't like to be like everybody else, and you guys feel allergic to doing like what everybody else is doing. A lot of times it's like, you guys going that way, I'm gonna go this way, you know? Like you don't want to follow the sheeple all the time. If everybody is like, the crowd is going that way, you're gonna be like, but why though?
Right.
Like, why should I go that way? Like, you'll ask a bunch of questions.
This is that's spot on.
You know, so and your rising sign is Virgo. That tells a lot about physical appearance, but also like, you know, personality, like the first impression people get of you. So Virgo rising, it can mean like Virgos are really into their health and their appearance, almost more than their neighbor Leo on the zodiac. Virgo risings, I've known a lot of them, and they do tend to be the ones that like work out a lot. And a lot of Virgo risings, like they watch their diet, or they kind of put it out there like they do.
Oh, that's
like,
me for
you
sure.
shouldn't eat this, but really then they go home and eat a bunch of bullshit.
That's me for sure. My boy just got on me about this. Like, I try a diet supposedly every year. I'm trying to get on it.
Yeah, so that's that Virgo side, definitely. And then your moon sign is Libra. So Libra is, like I explained earlier, like to see both sides of things. You guys don't always just like to pick one side. It's like, well, I can see this perspective, but I can also see this other person's side,
facts.
You know? And yeah, like I said earlier, some people may look at that as like, you can't be loyal, my G. Like, you can't just pick a side, you know? But I don't know. It's like, you can kind of be a mediator for people at times because of stuff like that. Libra moons are really chill. They're pretty chill too. Like Libra is a sign that rules like art and beauty and stuff. So you probably really appreciate stuff like that, like more than others. And it's probably something that calms you down, like, you know, something creative or
music, art, stuff like that. For sure.
It's like stuff that it brings you in more inner peace. The moon can also rule like what brings you inner peace. So yeah, that's kind of like, I don't know, basic personality stuff.
Okay. I want to do it a little different. I want to get the bad traits out of the way first.
Okay.
Let's nip it in the bud, and then we pick it up from there.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
God, she's
no, because like your lady's here. No, because your lady's here.
That's
so I'm just
fine.
like, I'm not gonna say anything incriminating. I'll try not to.
Right.
You're making me pick sides, and I have Libra too, so don't make me. Okay. I will say this. Men with Libra placements, including Libra moon like you, the rest of your chart can tell what you decide to do with this, but really just enjoy the company of feminine energy, like a lot. Like really, like a lot of dudes that have Libra energy, they like to have homegirls, like, more than other guys. Like, other guys would be like, oh, just kick it with the boys, you know.
Yeah.
But guys with Libra energy, they can hang out with
This is
girls the
facts.
same. Like,
This is facts. I'd rather be around women than men.
yeah, like, because Libra is feminine beauty and, like, art and all the stuff I said. So, like, men that have Libra energy, they really adore women a lot. Some of them take it to the extreme.
As far as?
Some may take it to the extreme to where it's like they just always have to be around chicks, even if they have a girlfriend. They may have, like, homegirl. They gotta have homegirls, like, on the back burner or something, or, like, you know. Some of them do that.
Gotcha.
Not all of them. Some of them, they just really just appreciate beauty.
Female
appreciate,
energy.
yeah, feminine energy, and you'll still, like, be loyal and everything, but you still, like, I don't know if you hang out with her and her friends, like, if she does girl stuff. Like, can you hang out with, like, the girls with her and her girlfriend?
At times, depending on what we're doing. For sure.
Yeah, it may be a little easier for you than some other guys that are, like,
I don't wanna
overly
be around,
fucking
yeah.
masculine, you know? Like, you can probably, like, chill with her and her girls, and it's not as annoying to you as it would be for other guys, is what I would say with that.
All sounds like good stuff. Where's the bad stuff at?
Well, Aquarians you have a lot of Aquarius energy. You have Mars, the Sun, and Venus all in Aquarius. So that means, like, you have a wealth of that energy. So Aquarians are mad stubborn. Aquarians can be very know-it-all, very, like, I am above everyone with my superior knowledge, and my brain is this big, and, like, yours is, like, they can be like that sometimes. Or one famous thing that I notice all Aquarians say is, I know, or I knew that already, or I know that, like.
Yes, that's me. I swear, I say that all the time. And
I knew that.
yeah, I think I know everything or would like to know everything. And I'm super stubborn.
At least you say, at least I would like to know, because there's a lot of Aquarians that really think they're, like, mad superior, and they're like, I do know everything, I'm God, like, you didn't know that. So they can act like that. But yeah, because of that, Aquarians can be very, it's like they have two sides. Very innovative, very outside the box, very, like, I want to learn about what's next. Like, I want to learn about that.
Yeah.
And there's another side that's very, like, but I already know this, so I don't need to know anything else but what I know. And what I know is, like, up here. So you can't tell me anything because of that. So you can go either way with it. But yeah, mad stubborn if they really think they, like,
I would say that's my worst trait, honestly.
Really?
Like, I know I'm stubborn.
See, I know that. That's, like, a famous Aquarius saying. What else you got going on? You want me to do the bad?
Yeah, let's get one more bad before I just feel terrible about myself.
Hold on.
What's a bad love thing about my sign or moon?
Is this okay? Like, bad things about love. Okay, well, I'll just look at different parts of your chart that could say that. Virgo, you have your Virgo rising. Virgos can just be mad picky and, like Shallow Hal, like the movie Shallow Hal. Like, girl, your toe doesn't match the other one, so, like, you gotta go. You know, like, any little thing.
This is fact.
Libra moons. Like I said, I don't know what you do with your Libra moon, but there's a lot of Libra moon men that they just cannot stay away from women, even if they are with somebody. So, sorry, Gabby, but, like, I'm not saying that that's facts. I'm saying,
Right.
like.
But it's true about, like, the women energy. I would rather be around women than dudes. So.
Then
Yeah.
Then that's not completely a roast. You can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
other
yeah.
things with it. Bad things about love. I don't know. I don't know if this is bad. I mean, like, Aquarians could be like. Never mind. That could be TMI.
I want to hear it.
They're like, okay. I'll PG it down. Very experimental creatures, Aquarians, because they're the aliens. Like, they think way out there when other people are just right here.
You ain't got no problem eating ass.
I didn't say that.
They always trying to throw some other shit in here.
I don't even want to know, but I'm just saying. experimental creatures. Aquarius is a sign that does rule polygamy and polyamory and homosexuality, bisexuality, all of that stuff. Anything outside the norm, male and female, is ruled by Aquarius. So it could be participate in stuff like that, you're open to it, or it could be no, I'm completely blank, like hetero or whatever.
Yes.
But you know, I still want to kind of like, I don't know, throw another person in the mix sometimes, or like, you know, a couple objects or something. I don't know. Sorry. Exactly. Yeah, you got a Scorpio woman, so she'll cut something off real fast. So, you know what I mean? Stab something. But yeah.
Okay. So what is relationships like love? What does love have in store for me?
I'm sorry.
Why are you asking for permission?
Because
I'm asking the
that's my
question.
homegirl. Like, I have to, Scorpio to Scorpio, like, I know how he thinks, so I'm like,
What does love
you
have
gonna
in
stab
store?
him?
The good stuff. We need some good stuff here.
Oh, okay. What does love have in store? Okay, so I do see why right now you are in more of a solid relationship and with someone who there's like a little bit of an age difference. I do see why there's the openness to that right now in your life. That's going to continue on for several years, like until like the early 2020s. It's like really strong there. Like you're more anchored down now than you have been before, because you do have actually, if you want me to go back to the other stuff I was talking about before, you have a lot of energy within your dating and romantic sectors that point to like, it can be hard for you to like be in one spot with someone for too long, or you just like a variety of different types of women.
So you're saying I ain't got no type?
I ain't got
But
no
you said I was
type.
picky earlier.
No, you can be picky about little petty things that other
Got
people
you.
are like, that's stupid. Why would you not like someone for that?
And that's facts. I've not dated women for the smallest petty
like that
shit
side of your
before.
hair is longer than the other girl. Like
Just
bye.
certain stuff that I don't like. Yeah, for sure.
No, yeah. So petty things like that. But I'm talking about like, you can like different nationalities. You can like women with different styles and stuff like that, and maybe get bored with one for too long usually. But right now, there's just like the planetary activities going on right now is anchoring you down. So it's making you kind of like, you know, where you're at right now, I guess.
You find a good one, you gotta keep it.
Yes, that'll be going on for a hot minute. And other than that, I don't see anything like major. You may want to get married probably mid to late 2020s.
I'm still waiting for my girl to ask me, so that's coming. It's coming, y'all. We gonna see it. Y'all.
This is outside of astrology. Like,
I'm just playing.
why does she have to ask?
I'm just playing.
Okay.
I'm just talking
Alright.
shit.
Different episode.
Yeah, I'm just talking.
No, but yeah, serious like commitment like that, probably like mid to late 2020s is when you'll feel like you really, really want to settle down like that. I mean, it could happen before that, but just like off the surface, you know, I think that's the likely time. Yeah.
What does career-wise look for me?
As far as what you should be doing, or like predictions, or both?
Predictions, things to stay away from, things to put more energy into.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, I'll tell you this. Let's see, starting with I think 2021 to like 2023 or 4, that's going to be a time when if you are working at a job, if you're employed anywhere under anyone, it may be a little bit more difficult. Meaning like they're going to put more pressure on you. You may have like hovering, micromanaging bosses, or it's either that, or the good thing could be you'll be in a position where you're given like so much like mad responsibility, and you'll feel there's a lot of pressure on you, you know. But if you like perform well enough with whatever it is, I mean, it can have you achieve like massive success. But Some people, they buckle down under pressure. So it's all up to you how you handle it. But there's going to be like heavy pressure put on you in some form or fashion during that time. And yeah, sometimes it is bosses that are just like on you a lot, you know?
Yeah.
And not everybody can deal with that. So, yeah, that's just like a little, I guess, like not a warning, but I guess, you know.
Foresight.
What else? Like what you should be doing for a living. I can see all of your like career and work and money houses are ruled by all the air signs. So something air sign related, which is communication, dealing with people with ease, like being able to talk to others and
That's spot on.
Yeah, so let's see. That's there. Yeah, something that just has to do with, yeah, mostly like talking to other people, helping them out, maybe problem solving, a lot of problem solving stuff. And then let me see. Hold on, I'm doing a little bit of math in my head real fast. Yeah, are you interested in anything like medical or like health related or anything to do with that? Like
Later down the line, yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because I see that too. And I see that too in your chart as something that could be something like humanitarian and maybe like health care related.
Humanitarian mostly. I've always said I wanted to, like, when I get like super rich, like have a shelter, like a group home.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can see just by a quick glance that something like that can work out for you. Yeah. As far as any like major career stuff, let's see. Hold on. Once again, I'm not pulling this out of my ass. I'm thinking like, where are the eclipses at and what year? I'm doing a lot of nerdy math. So the end of 2020 until through 2022, you're gonna have the same that I told him, like this these really big breakthroughs within career, but it's like you're gonna have this cat and mouse game between like family and personal life and career.
Mm-hmm.
Like things will be popping up here, but then like there may be something major that calls your like you that requires a lot of your attention, like in your family or your home or personal life, and it's going to be like, how do I balance out the two, because there's so much going on in both areas at one time. But it can bring like major career success, public recognition if that's something that you aim for, like during that time period. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, I think you were super spot on with a lot of the things you were saying.
Thank you very much.
Some stuff is off, but a lot of stuff is good. The bad stuff is off for sure.
Okay, good.
I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just playing. I'm not playing.
No knives, Gabby?
I don't get stabbed today. I got broken up with last episode. I'm probably gonna get stabbed this episode, but we're still here. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of No Cap and No Drip.